required some extra time for myself, so I am utilizing it to do my study. So, that being said, let's go ahead and dive in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, let's begin. We have here the Spanish verb tenses book. So, fun fact for you, I was actually going to record a video using this book one day, and my cat decided it was a good time to spill my coffee over the book, or soda, or whatever I had. So, yes, this staining here is authentic staining. This is not done just for the video, although I will say it does have that ASMR effect, so thank you for being guys. Alright, let's begin today's translation practice. So I have recently been studying again, but I have not been studying using this book, so bear with me. So here are the vocabulary words that we're going to be using in this exercise. So we have a propósito, on purpose, claro, of course, el arco, arch, el banco, bench, el espacio, space, la gerente, manager, incómodo, uncomfortable, la lista, list, la manga, sleeve. Wait, no, it's not manga, right? It's manha, right? You tell me in the comments, is it la manga or la manha? How would I pronounce that? Sleeve. El menú, la carta, menu, el país, country, las papas fritas, french fries. Mi hija ama las papas fritas. El precio, price. El uniforme, uniform. So here's the exercise. We're going to take this paragraph and translate it into Spanish. So let's begin now, and I'm just gonna maybe verify as I go. So let's just find, this is exercise 1.6. Let's just find the corresponding answers in the back in case we need to hop around. 1.6, so we're gonna right cada viernes. Wait. You know what? No. No. I'm just gonna say, tengo que trabajar los viernes y los sábados. And don't worry, at the end we're gonna read the correct translation. Oh, okay. And I have to wear a uniform. Y tengo que to wear. That's llevar, right? I think so. Tengo que llevar. And over here we know uniform was el uniforme. So tengo que llevar un uniforme. So tengo que llevar un uniforme. The uniform is white and orange. El uniforme. Hi guys, editing Lauren here. So sorry, but I'm going to have to skip ahead a little bit because the AC turned on, and yeah, that was just no way getting around how horrific it sounded. So we're just gonna skip ahead and continue. Let's go. How would I say early in the morning? I know early is temprano. So tengo que estar en el restaurante. How would I say early in the morning? I know in the morning would be en la mañana. So would it be temprano en la mañana or something like that? Let's see. Tengo que estar en el restaurante temprano en la mañana. That's right, Lauren, you go, girl. Temprano. En la mañana. Okay. We have 20 tables in our restaurant. Tenemos 20. Is it? I forget the spelling. I know it's 20. I just forget how you spell it. Right? Okay. Tenemos 20 tables, mesas in our restaurant. En nuestro restaurante. Okay. Let's see. Tenemos 20 mesas en nuestro restaurante. Okay. Good. There aren't any chairs because we have benches. No hay benches. Sillas. Porque tenemos benches. Bancos. See, this is what confuses me. How do I know when I would use like the article the? So for example, no hay sillas porque tenemos bancos, or is it no hay sillas porque tenemos los bancos? I don't know. It's a mystery to me. We're still learning. Let's see what it says. No hay sillas porque restaurants are uncomfortable on purpose. What? Is that true? Interesting. Wow, that makes so much sense. I was 2 years old when I learned that. That makes sense. Anyways, the benches in fast food restaurants. Los. Okay, so now I would use los, yes. Los bancos. And los restaurantes. Tres palabras. Restaurantes. I don't know how you say fast food in Spanish. I'm gonna write fast food just because I don't know if you guys have like a specific word for that, but if you do, okay, let's just do a direct translation. That would be la comida, la comida rápido, or something like that. Let's see what it says. Comida rápida. So, los bancos en los restaurantes de comida rápida. Yes. Oh wait, yes. Están. Wait, would it be están or son? Let's see. Son. Yeah. See, at least I got myself. Son. Uncomfortable. Cold. On purpose. Propósito. The customers. I don't know that word, so we're just gonna go Los clientes. Los clientes. The customers eat and run. Eat. I forget that word. Let's see. Comen. Y corren. Los clientes comen y corren. Y por eso. Therefore, see, I learned something new today. Y por eso. There is always room for more customers. There is I write. I siempre. More room. I know more is más, but I don't know. I would say more room. Wait. Silly Lauren. Let's look at the words. Space. Hay siempre más espacio. For more customers. Okay, here's another one that trips me up. I'm never like clear when to use por versus when to use para. So here, would it be hay siempre más espacio para espacio para más clientes. Right? Para más clientes, yes. Okay. There are McDonald's in almost every country in the world. McDonald's almost, how would I say almost? I McDonald's in almost, let me think. I forget. I'm gonna look at the word and be like, that's right. But you know what? That's okay, because the point of this is it's forcing me to use my active recall, and even if I have to cheat in the back, it's still reinforcing that learning. So, I McDonald's in casi cada. Casi, does that mean almost? In casi. I McDonald's in casi. Almost every country. In casi cada. Cada, to my understanding, means each país in the world. In el mundo, right? In el mundo, yes. Every McDonald's has hamburgers and French fries. Cada McDonald's. Would it be DNA or DNN? I'm not sure. Cada McDonald's DNA. Hamburgers and French fries. DNA. Hamburguesas. I know I'm butchering this, I'm sure I am. Hamburguesas, let's check. No, wait. That's actually right. Go me. Hamburguesas y. But did I have to say last? No. Y papas fritas, right? Papas fritas. Fritas. See, I'm confused again because my gut reaction would have told me to say las papas fritas. But I suspect that I don't say las, I just say papas fritas. Yeah. I live in Dublin. Vivo in Dublin, I'm not sure how I would say Dublin in Spanish. Dublin. Okay. Ireland has almost 100 McDonald's. Ireland, how would I say Ireland? Irlanda. Irlanda. Tiene casi 100 McDonald's. I forget. I'll just say, is it CN? CN. McDonald's. My manager is 20 y sábado y tengo que llevar un uniforme. El uniforme es blanco y anaranjado y claro, tiene arcos amarillos y en las mangas o manos. I'm not sure. Tenemos un menú nuevo hoy y por eso tengo que estudiar la lista y los precios. Tengo que estar en el restaurante temprano en la mañana. Tenemos 20 mesas en nuestro restaurante. No hay sillas porque tenemos bancos. Los bancos en restaurantes de comida rápida son incómodos a propósito. Los clientes comen y corren y por eso siempre hay espacio para más clientes. Hay McDonald's en casi cada país en el mundo. Cada McDonald's tiene hamburguesas